Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is a game that I've been obsessed with ever since it was announced. One big thing I didn't see much discussion about is the exclusion of fast falling. Fast falling is a core mechanic of platform fighters, so not seeing it in this game was alarming at first, but after doing some research I ended up finding something very intriguing. And this got me thinking about the implications of a change like this, and what I found was a very interesting mechanic that I feel will shape the future of how the game will be played. I've decided to call it Hitdashing. But before we get into what this mechanic entails, we have to revisit and explain some mechanics from other platform fighters. What is a fast fall? Fast falling is a core mechanic that lets you fall quicker in midair by pressing down on your control stick at the peak of your jump. Your character will continue to fast fall until you either hit, touch the ground, or jump. This is a very important mechanic because it tends to speed up the game and lets you mix up your movement and get follow-ups that would not be possible without it. A game without fast falling should have a lot slower tempo, so the exclusion of the mechanic was very jarring to me at first. That is until I saw the introduction of air dashes in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Air dashing is a technique that is as straightforward as it sounds. By pressing the dodge button in a direction, your character will dash towards that direction, and is a great way to approach an opponent or get away from an unfavorable situation. The implementation of this mechanic in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is, however, very unique. The downward air dashes are significantly faster than the other air dash angles, which means if we decide to downward air dash, we will quickly fall to the ground until we either hit, touch the ground, or jump. Sound familiar? So, in a sense, we have fast falling in this game that is not held beyond the restraints of waiting for the peak of your jump, meaning that by downwards air dashing, we can fast fall at any time. This sort of mechanic really got me thinking more about the potential of air dashing, which led to a wild discovery. You can air dash while a move is already initiated. This means that you can throw out a move and immediately dash downwards after hitting someone, which is similar to a mechanic in Rivals of Aether called hit falling. Hit falling is a very important mechanic in Rivals of Aether that allows you to immediately fast fall after hitting someone with a move. Why is this mechanic so important? Well, the ability to fast fall after landing a hit means you can quickly follow up your primary attack on moves by hitting someone with a move, hit falling it, jumping up towards them, then repeating the process, leading to incredibly fast-paced and cool combos that would not be possible otherwise. Now, we finally get to the new mechanic I like to call hit dashing. Hit dashing is essentially a more powerful and versatile hit fall. You can hit dash by pressing the dash button in a direction directly after using a move. The downward air dashes from Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl can be used in essentially the same way as hit falling from Rivals of Aether. The only difference is that you don't have to hit someone to be able to fall, and you have access to more diverse angles because it is an air dash. You can go diagonally down in either direction or straight down. This means you can hit dash straight down like a hit fall, you can hit dash diagonally into a waveland, or even hit dash to land on a platform. This is just what I found based on day one practice and theory crafting before the game was even released. And I'm sure there's a lot more that can be done with this mechanic. The possibilities are endless, and instead of trying to explain it, here's a compilation of a bunch of cool uses I found for hit dashing.
Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.
If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you watching it all the way through. This was the first time I've ever done something like this, so if you have any advice for future vids, it would be appreciated. Anyways, thanks for watching.